From San Antonio, Texas, a woman named Sophia Parrish is a manager at Bill Miller's Barbecue, and she has gotten to know a customer named Cecilia Canizales. Cecilia Canizales was diagnosed with kidney failure 10 years ago and now needs a kidney transplant. So Sophia Parrish said, let me get tested for you. And just because she has waited on this woman and known this woman for a while, was a match and said, I will give you my kidney.
About that.
Working at Bill Miller's Barbecue. You hear this from time to time, that customers will get a kidney or something like that from the manager.
Is the hard part.
And she matched. Apparently, they've been trying to match this lady for a long time. And this is the manager saying it was a no-brainer to me.
I do anything and everything to help out anybody. And if I'm able to help somebody, then I will. And that's what I did. And I said, the least I can do is at least see if I'm a match.
It's a forever bond.
It's a pretty cool thing. Customer service at its finest.
Above and beyond.
What do y'all need today? What are y'all waiting on? A kidney? Okay, we got 2.
All right, she got it. She does it. She did the kidney, and they're getting ready to go in for the surgery.
It is amazing how many people are waiting for kidneys.
I know.
That have to do that, go through the dialysis. Beth has a friend who had to leave his job because his kidneys began to fail.
And you have to go every day to keep alive.
This lady here, 10 years she's been waiting for a kidney.
Yeah.
And now is going to get one thanks to this woman at the barbecue place. And that's something. Chris Demm only has one kidney.
He'll never have to donate.
He can't.
And my wife said she would, be a donor if she could, but she wants to save it just in case she's a match for me.
That's what I'm doing for you.
Me too.
Me 3.
Mostly because I really hope that it's my kidney that matches,
saves me.
and you have to have it.
You've always said that.
Biggie's kidney and me.
Weird, we only have one match.
Yeah, it's Biggie's kidney.
This one's a little fatty.
I'd want to do it like surprise style too, where we're all behind a curtain.
Yeah.
It's like, is it his wife? No.
Like the Masked Singer?
Yeah.
Here's your donor.
Yeah. Is it his longtime friend and partner? No.
You win this.
We're down to the alcoholic and the fat one. Which kidney do I want?
Oh, God.
Really? Whose kidney would you rather have?
You want it shriveled or you want it with mushrooms and onions?
Yeah. Scattered, smothered, and covered over here. Yeah. That's how your kidney's going to come. Bad story. Former reality star Jon Gosslain. I haven't heard that name in a long time. He was on a show called John and Kate Plus 8. Remember that?
They were like groundbreaking reality TV family stars.
Enormous.
He fell on hard times, didn't he, after their show was done or they got divorced or whatever?
Yeah.
They got divorced and he went and got a bunch of Ed Hardy shirts and really became like this club kind of guy that was not him.
He's a punchline, really, after that. And she was on Kate Plus 8 for a little while there without him.
She might have a show because now the kids are older, obviously.
The kids could have their own show.
Definitely. He was bitten on the leg while asleep by a brown recluse spider at his home in Pennsylvania. And he said, I woke up, was in excruciating pain all down my right leg, looked under the sheets, and his leg, he said, was twice the size it normally is. And he said, something's got me. So he went immediately to the emergency room, and he said, I knew this was from something that had bitten me, and they determined it was a brown recluse spider. Aren't those the ones that start to decay away your flesh?
Yes.
Get to it over time.
Yeah, they have to dig it out where they bit you. They dig out the
that's right.
It's just dead skin.
Dead cells.
Meat.
Dead meat. And they were able to help him with antibiotics, a topical cream, and some of that. They cut away a little bit of tissue, but he's going to be okay. So he's all right. But he said, I never dreamed that a spider could get into my house and my bed that was that deadly.
Yeah.
Even at this time of year, it's a little cold for having spiders. I guess they come inside. That's right. And they said it came inside.
Are those recluses everywhere in the U.S.?
It must be.
They've always been around. I can think of or heard about them. I've never seen one
from coast to coast. Are they in all the states?
I don't know. I think so. I would think so.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about that, but I know they're around here, right? I mean, we have them. We've had people say they got bitten.
The black widders.
Would you rather? It's better to be bitten by which?
I've always heard the black widow is probably the one to be bit by because the brown recluse does that to your.
It necrotizes your flesh, right?
That's right. Yeah, so
it kills it.
But the black widow,
I think it's a less dangerous bite, isn't it?
You do.
I think it's a more lethal sounding name. It's a scarier looking spider.
But I wonder, I think it is, am I right on this that if you're, let's say, a child, a black widow can kill a child, like really small?
I would think.
But like somebody our size, a grown up.
Make you sick, probably, maybe swell up that area, but I
Yeah.
don't think it would kill you.
I think you're right.
Or it wouldn't kill you. Wouldn't have to have your arm chopped off.
Yeah, I think I would
Or
rather
foot.
be bitten by the black widow
Yeah, if you had to choose.
than a brown recluse. Oh, my daughter, that's the one thing. She's so scared of spiders. I've had to a couple of times, care, and they won't kill them. My wife and daughter won't kill a spider. So if we ever see one, I have to get it up in a napkin and take it outside and set it free.
Do you take it to the property line at least?
Well, I take
What's
it.
HOA say?
You just put it on the deck.
No, I let them go. I get them off the deck. I take them out as far as I can, usually in the backyard.
I had a guy in college that he was scared of them too, and he would every time he'd get his shoes, whatever they were. Sometimes he'd wear cowboy boots. He'd always shake them out.
That's where they said
Every
they
time
get
he'd
in.
put on his shoes, he'd shake out his shoes. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
You nuts?
Yeah, but it's
So I'm
because
looking to see,
Well,
make
that's
sure
where the
there's no bugs
scorpions
in
are
there.
out west.
That's right. They always say that about scorpions in Arizona or wherever. That's right.
Check your shoe.
Heroin Scott knows something about the brown recluse. Heroin Scott, go ahead.
Well, this is the way I've always looked at the brown recluse and black widow. There's plenty of antivenom for both everywhere. However, before you get to the antivenom, that brown recluse bite's probably going to do more damage to your skin and stuff before the black widow bite will really, you might be sick, but you're not going to have your skin eaten away.
That's what I was thinking, too. That was Dave and Chris Demm's theory, and I think that's exactly right. Thank you very much.
Plus, if you catch the black widow, it's a much cooler looking spider.
Oh, no doubt.
It's got the hourglass.
It's one of the coolest looking creatures there is.
The red hourglass on the back.
Yeah,
That's pretty
I think
cool.
the brown recluse just looks like your random, everyday brown
Exactly.
spider.
Exactly.
You think we've ever seen them?
I don't know.
It's
I mean,
but
are they aggressive, or
Possible.
they just bite when they like a leg rolls over it in bed?
I think they just bite when a leg rolls. That's my thought.
Yeah,
I'm
when
not
you come in
positive.
contact with it.
A bad story here. A Largo, Florida man was arrested Tuesday. He was at a pier in Florida and was asked if he could use the bathroom on the pier. Authorities said, no, I'm sorry.
You got to buy something.
$3.50 to walk on the pier.
All right,
Piers aren't free.
get a seashell.
The
Piers are
is
not free.
Yeah, they look pretty and they look like inviting places, but
Thank
when you
you.
get up there,
That's right.
they want cash.
I told you. Well, this guy went crazy on the employees.
Okay.
They had to call cops, and he wound up taking out a knife. His name is Tom Clement, 64. He said, I had to use that bathroom, so he took out a knife and threatened the employee. They called cops. Cops came and got him.
He may have prostate issues.
He might. I told you about the time I was running on the beach, and I had to use the bathroom so bad I was going to die.
It's an Atlantic Ocean right there.
Yeah, but I had to do something.
Yeah, that's right. You lied about and went into like a Hampton Inn or something, right?
Well, I've done that too.
He's a construction.
I've done that too. But one time I went on a pier, and I had to do a toozy so bad.
Yeah.
And I had nothing. And I said, I have nothing. I'll come back later and buy a biscuit if you want, but can you please? Can you
Plus
please?
$10 just to look, 15 to fish. Damn it!
20 to chum the water.
25 if you need a rod and reel.
Well, they let me. They did. They took pity on me and let me into that bathroom. And it was a nasty bathroom. And that was.
Did you cry? Did you produce tears?
I was. Yes, I had to. I had to. I was.
I'm going to go in my shorts.
I was crowning. I mean, this is how bad it was.
I promise I'll come back and buy that Rebel Flag boogie board if you just let me. I've been wanting one for years, so if you could just let me use your restroom.
Oh my God!
You never leave the house, and when you do, you got to poop.
Throw in the big dogs. Stay on the porch, koozie.
Oh my God! Well, when you jog, it jostles you. You know, it jostles.
I understand.
And it was
Yeah.
early
Jostle.
morning. It was early morning, and I
It's
was
last night's dinner.
That's right. And I was an inexperienced jogger, and by God, and it was fried fish plate we'd had.
Hey,
the
that's
night
beach
before.
food.
Oh man,
Man.
I had fried oysters. And
Everything's
flounder.
fried. A hush puppy.
Yes, and she took pity on me. Thank God. It was. This is too involved, but it was the most satisfying BM I've ever had.
Yeah.
Salt air. Gulls out the window.
3 pounds lighter.
Life could only get better from there,
It
right?
was the most satisfying movement I've ever had in my
You thought
life.
about the people that you loved in your life.
Oh man, And
This is amazing.
Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I found thee.
Now, the pier's closed.
had to for the day. They had to
Did he
fumigate.
collapse in a hurricane?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
What did you do in there?
I thanked her profusely when I came out. I said, "You don't know.
Yeah.
You just saved my life.
Do you happen to know where I can get an airbrush T-shirt?
You just saved my life."